Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Last time, we ended up trying to rob a bank, only to find out that our servbots sent us to rob an animal hospital. We ended up stealing anything that wasn't nailed down, except for the toilet paper, and I ended up going around the Gesellschaft for a little bit. In this episode, we're going to be tackling another one of the missions, but I'm going to be going out of order on this one for one reason and one reason only. Because I want to increase brains, and because I want to get some new equipment early on. And that is going to be Mission 4, our exploration of the Nakai ruins. So, same as before, we're going to be getting our servbots in order, as well as any other servbots that we need to take along with us. So, we're going to be keeping number 1 as a sniper, because having a good attack is very paramount for the Nakai ruins searching, because we're going to be attacking Reaver bots in this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is our closest one to how it is inside Mega Man Legends 2. Well, and Legends 1. So, we're going to change our servbots around here just for the heck of it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to be taking with us number 4. We're going to be taking with us number 6. We're taking with us number... No, 8 we're not going to take with, because 8, believe it or not, is actually going to be another sniper, so don't worry about him. We're going to be taking number 15. You might notice that I sent number 14 out scouting because he has a brains of 4, and I'm going to be going on a mission, so he'll be back by the time I'm back. So it doesn't really matter. We're taking number 19 with us, so we can get that appraisal skill from him. And we're going to be taking with us... Technically, I don't need to get another skill for any of these ones. Well, except for him, I need to get his brains up to max. And your sloth's starting to go up, Mr. Romantic, so you're coming with us, even though he has a weak strength. So, we have that, and what are our details? This is it. We're going to the Nakai ruins. We're going to try and find Diana's tear, right? That's right, but this is going to be harder than any other dig we've done. I mean, even Tiso wasn't going to try it alone. He took Bonne with him. Does that mean we're going to give up? No. We might not be able to get it on our first try, but we'll keep trying again and again until we get it. Still, we need to be careful and retreat if things get bad. If we run out of energy in the ruins, we'll lose everything we found, so be careful. That applies to things you find inside chests, not the Zenny you grabbed. I need to emphasize this, because I have gotten a game over before. Alright, let's go! Yes, Miss Tron, if you so need to, I would recommend having a couple of bottles with you. We're going to be going through as much of the Nakai ruins as we can inside this round, and then we're going to be coming back and then going back to it over time. The reason for it is you will be getting most of the main upgrade stuff for the Gustav from the Nakai ruins, as well as some very important things, as well as probably who's going to be my permanent sniper.
Miss Tron, come back here when you want to go back to the Gesellschaft.
Alright, and this is where we ended up fighting Glide before, so if you get too close...
Miss Tron, do you want to go back to the Gesellschaft?
No, we don't want to go back to the Gesellschaft just yet. So, let's go inside the ruins now. It's a good thing the door is just wide open. You know, for a legendary treasure with supposedly hidden ruins, this is pretty wide open. But, welcome to the Nakai ruins. Look familiar? Yep, we're going on a dig a la Mega Man Legends 1 style. And we've got Reaver bots all inside. These guys are not too strong, but if you're not careful, they can overwhelm you. Refractor shards will drop from them. This is our best bet, and our Reaver bots will be kind enough to pick it up for us. And lather, rinse, repeat. Unlike Legends 1 and Legends 2, we already have a full map of the ruins, so we don't need to worry about filling it out. However, there are things around here to keep in mind. For example, if we go over here, you see that there's 2 branching pathways and another transition, but more importantly, there's a crack on this wall right here. Well, if we beacon bomb onto it... Our servbots are confused. There's a crack in the wall. Looks like you could break it with something strong. Yes. So we're going to be coming back here and breaking open walls with something powerful. What is that something powerful? The Bonne Bazooka, which is being developed right now. But, more importantly, we have a hole right here. This is your means of leveling up the brains of your serve bots inside of the Nakai ruins. Send them inside these holes. Send them inside about 2 or 3 of them, and all of their brains are guaranteed to go up by 1. So it's pretty easy. Now, your first trip into the Nakai ruins, you're not supposed to be able to get everything because of the cracks inside the wall. However, we're still going to be going out of our way to get some things, but we gotta be a little bit careful because this place is kind of strong. You might notice my health looks a little bit larger too, and that is because I ended up developing 2 of the E-tanks. Now, right here is probably the most powerful Reaver bot we're going to be fighting inside this game. This thing is a different color, which means one thing. It does a boatload of damage. Luckily, all they can do is run into us, so let's run around here. There we go. And dropped it once, but we still need to keep running. Unfortunately, I didn't make any E-tanks. I probably should have in hindsight, but I don't plan on fully staying inside here that long before leaving and then developing, say, the Bonne Bazooka, because even with our serve bot currently at a strength of 3, the Bonne Bazooka would kill everything. But now to explain something that's bad about the ruins inside this game that I'm not a fan of. Every single room, if there is a Reaver bot inside it, you will unfortunately have to kill every single Reaver bot because their doors lock. It's something I do not like when games do that, but it's unfortunately here. But we're already done with this part of the ruins, but here's the catch part. We got lots of big Reaver bots. We got 2 of the weak ones, and then 1 of these guys. Right, so let us grab the refractors before they disappear. Unfortunately, we lost the first one. And we also have a chest inside here, so just keep running around. Whoop, that was close. One problem I have with using the D-pad to control inside this game is the fact that sometimes my D-pad gets a bit stuck. Right, so we're going to pick this up, and I'm going to throw this at you once I get a good enough distance, because one of you guys did a lot of damage to me, so go away. That did nothing! Oh no. What do we do? Go my Reaver bots. Reaver bots, go my serve bots. Right? Stop. There we go. That kills him, and we get ourselves some Zenny. How much Zenny do we already have? Ladies and gentlemen, we already have 7,200 Zenny, and everything resets whenever you leave the Nakai ruins. So, let's open this up right here. Miss Tron, we found a brain cube in the treasure box. Yes, that is a very good item that we just found. A brain cube is one of the few items in the game, I ended up mentioning this inside the second part, that can permanently increase a stat. There are different types of cubes. There are 4 in total. There is an energy cube, which can be used to decrease a sloth, and unfortunately I have the bad luck of usually always finding that type of cube. There is a brain cube, which will permanently increase their brains by 1. Not too bad, but honestly, I can end up increasing the brains naturally by constantly coming to the Nakai ruins, so it's there. An attack cube, which is very goddamn rare, very annoying to find, and I'd love to have one, but unfortunately I can't always get what I want. And a speed cube, which, as you could guess, increases speed. But either way, look, ladies and gentlemen, it's that Reaver bot that we fight in the Sol Kata ruins for Mega Man Legends 2. Yes, they originated in this game. They're just as annoying, too. Luckily, we only had to deal with 1 of them this time, so let us go inside here, and an interesting spot of the ruins. But we have another chest, so let's open this up. In hindsight, what I probably should have done is gone back. We found fireworks in the treasure box. That's going to be used to make something. But I probably should have gone back, in all honesty, to the Gessel shaft, so then all the brains would already increase. Alright, let's wait for the serve bots. Unfortunately, these serve bots are really slow. Their speed skill actually determines how fast they end up running, believe it or not. So it actually does determine something. But in this case, I decided I wasn't going to be going back to the Gessel shaft because I just want to complete this part of the mission and then go back to the Gessel shaft. Because even though I'm not going to beat the Nakai ruins, it'll still somewhat count as a mission complete, I believe. And that's my goal for what I wanted to do. Because I wanted to get another item. Right, so we found another brain cube inside here. The Nakai ruins, you're going to find, I believe, 3 brain cubes total. So there are 3 that you can find. You can also find some while scouting, which is why I constantly send servbots with a rating of 4 in their brains to go scouting, because they can find the best items. You'll also find another cube, I believe. Right? Right. Yep. Grab all the refractors. Right, and there we go. So how much Zenny do we have now? 131,200 Zenny. That is not bad if I do say so myself. So, let's go inside here. What will you guys find? More refractors. Sweet. All right, so that takes care of that. Now let us go down over this way into another part of the ruins. Okay, now comes the fun part. What we're going to have to fight inside here is pretty annoying. We're going to have to fight more than one of those snake Reaver bots. I hate these things so much. See, as you can see, one is very far. And they have... Oh, we have to fight 3 now. There's one that's going to be popping up right behind me. Right. Okay, that got rid of you. Zenny. And I'm going to go after this one. I'm coming after you! Ah, dang it. As you can see, this just takes a while. That Reaverbot's probably just tired. Dang it. I hate it when they get close to one another because I always lose track of which one to go after. There we go. That goes after you. Now let's get the last one so then we can end up leaving. But where is he? There he is. Ah, dang it. Come on. Come on, little annoying. Get over here. Come on. Surface. The annoying part is you can't go underground and you don't have anything that can really shoot them while underground. Dang it. Hurry up. I just want you to die so that I can go into the next room and get some stuff. That's all I want is to... Oh, I didn't know that they could do that. Huh. You learn something new every day. Dang it. Part of the problem is I'm trying to avoid getting hit, but then this guy's like, yeah, I'm going to jump back into the ground. This guy annoys me. There we go. Now he's dead. No! No! Ugh. Just like... Oh. Oh. Dang it, I thought he had grabbed it. Just like in Legends 1, there's the glitch to where the refractors can go onto the sides of the wall, and you have to jump to try and grab them. Legends 2, it was more of a problem, but it also happens here. But inside here, we have more of these little mini ant lions, as they're known as. So, kill them all. Yep. And you might also notice there's another room on the side, and there's another crack in the wall. So this is something else to keep in mind for later. But let's go inside here now. Who are we going to fight inside here? I believe I know what we're going to fight. No, these are the ant lions. My mistake. Those other ones, I forget what they're called. These are mini ant lions. And inside the next room, we're going to fight the mama ant lion. It's one of the most powerful Reaver bots inside this game because, believe it or not, as much as this game is in the Legends universe, you're not going to be seeing that many Reaver bots. In fact, we're pretty much seeing the big bulk of all the Reaver bots that are inside the game. But there is the mother ant lion who will pretty much, as you could guess, shoot out ant lions. So just do this. Or not. Apparently the ant lions were spiking onto me. That's not good. I don't want to get hurt. That'd be bad. The annoying thing is, for the ant lions, you do have to kill them all in order to open up this room. Alright. Get out of my way, ant lions. I wasn't paying attention to my health. It's a good thing that it starts flashing. Right. Okay, it looks... One of my servobots has a refractor shard, and it's just running after me to try and give it to me. But I'm trying to avoid the ant lion. There we go. That takes care of the mama ant lion. Right. Right, I gotta go down in there and grab it. There we go. Jump out. And now let's kill the mini ant lions. There we go. So that takes care of everything, and that servbot is still carrying a refractor shard. Where is he? There he is. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. You've been carrying that this entire time, you precious little thing. Alright, so here's our last room for this run of the Nakai Ruins. So, let us open that up. And Miss Tron, we found a pipe in the treasure box. Yes, the pipe is going to be used to make the Bonne bazooka, which is necessary in order to continue your treks inside the Nakai Ruins. We're not going to be continuing with the Nakai Ruins inside of here. I will be coming here off screen to build up Zenny, as well as my main thing to build up brains for the serve bots, because there are enough holes for me to go into to be able to do that. But that's about it. Looks like they got caught inside the sand trap. Don't worry, you could end up leaving the Nakai Ruins. None of the serve bots will get left behind. At least I hope they don't. So, let's get the heck out of here, shall we? Unfortunately, there's also one other aspect that I do not like about the Misadventures of Tron Bonne, more so with the Gustav. There are no equivalent to the jet skates inside this game, so this is our maximum running speed. Unfortunately, this is it. I really wish that there was a faster running speed, but there isn't. I can't fault the game too much for it, however. I mean, it's kind of, you know, we're mainly using a giant mech, but I would have loved it if there were jet skates inside this game. So, let's get out of here, get our total spoils for rewards, talk a little bit on the castle shaft, and then I'm going to end off this part, so then I can end up going and doing some other missions. We'll be returning to the Nakai Ruins soon enough. So,
Miss Tron, do you want to go back to the ghetto shaft?
why yes!
Let's head back home, boys.
Roger.
Alright, so that takes care of our first trip into the Nakai Ruins. We'll be coming back here quite a bit, and me especially off screen. So, alright, let's start this post-mission meeting. Give me your report. We ended up finding a plethora of good things for us around here. And no Servbots brains went up during this mission, and it's because there weren't 3. But we got an energy cube, that's your lower sloth, an E-bottle 2, which will increase our health, and a shell. Ooh, perfect. That gets rid of one thing. So, yeah, it looks like none of my brains went up. I was under the assumption that one of my brains would go up, but we got a shell. That's not bad, because our shell will allow us to do something else. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go to the lab first to see if by chance he has it. If not, then this was a total failure on my part. Dang it, I want to talk to 2. Miss Tron, I figured out I have failed in every possible way. I was hoping that he would have a paint set for me. Dang it. Either way, we can go to the storage right now, and we can go and get a few things, I guess. So, let us appraise the shell. If you give this to number 36, it might help him realize his special skill. Unfortunately, number 36 is currently in a room that's under construction. But, pipe. If you give this to 31, he can use it to make a part for one of your robots. And fireworks. If you give this to 32, you can use it to make something for the robots. So, well, I guess I can't call it a complete failure. It was still pretty much a failure on my part. So, let us talk to 32. How much Zenny will cost? It will cost 100,000 to make a Gatling gun. So, what we're going to do is we're going to give him the fireworks. What? What's this? These fireworks are linked together, so they'll go off sequentially. I could adapt this idea for use in building the Gatling gun I've designed. All I need now is enough Zenny to pay for the development costs. And let us give the pipe to him. This is exactly what I've been looking for. It'll be just the right length width to make the bazooka I've designed. Now all I need is enough Zenny to pay for the development costs. Well, how much are the development costs for the Bonne bazooka? The Bonne bazooka costs 300,000 Zenny. So we don't have enough for it, but we do have enough for other things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the armor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the E-Tank 3. So now I am poor again. which isn't too bad, but so far I have the maximum amount of health I can do, and I have armor on me that allows me to have reduced damage. So all in all, a good day for me. But anyway guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to be doing another style of mission in the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. So, see you guys next time.